Against Warrior, it's not really a fast matchup. I think I'm okay keeping a Chromagus with the Blackwing. Especially because this might be my duplicated minion, so I might be playing so many.
Mind if I roll need?
Grim Patron, I have a perfect 3-5. It's really good against Deathbite, and it's also really good against Acolyte Pain. But I wouldn't change anything. That's a good top deck, but I don't think it's good enough for a coin this out instead. Or play duplicate into this. Just play the tempo plays. I have a lot of minions right now. Don't really need to duplicate anything right now. I think I still have enough minions in card draw. Even though I can attack this and Cruel Taskmaster, I have more minions and I have the Arcane Intellect, 2 draw effects. I should be okay. If I was really worried about it, I would probably have to play Duplicate before playing minions. It really depends how your hand looks. He's just gonna execute. Probably ignorable. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay. I think this will survive the Spellture. I don't see how I can kill the Spellture. I probably would duplicate next turn. This is a really good one to duplicate. I guess most everything is fine. Oh, no, that's scary. Frostbolt or something. Leaving this up for multiple turns is like probably the single worst thing that can happen for me. So I might have to remove this, do something kind of weird. But it's probably fine. Sheep is not good in this matchup. Patrons, it doesn't kill. Even double Sheep Ping doesn't clear, I think. I didn't Drake because I was thinking Deathbite, but I didn't think about Emperor. Still doesn't use executes. Probably not a big deal though. If I could play AI with another minion, probably that would be better, but without anything else, this is probably fine. Next turn, maybe AI plus Sylvanas. I think I'm not interested in Sylvanas duplicating. I probably want to draw Flame Strike right now.
Charge forward!
Back to work!
At least he didn't play like some other minions first. He might run out of steam, by the way, because like Grinder Mage, what it is really good at doing is like dropping strong minions every turn. They're always kind of a threat, even though you don't have a burn. He's just, I guess, forced to play a little bit inefficiently, really running the risk of running out of steam. Probably save this for Grom if it's there. I really do want to make a tempo move though. I don't want to just have nothing. I'm not sure if this is a good way to do it though. I'll probably just end up having nothing. Sheep is very dangerous on empty board for Grim Patron. I don't like dropping sheep.
The pain speak to me.
The big reason why Chromagus is not because the effect is good. You don't even have a stroll. It's more like just because you want a dragon. It's a concession to using the Blackwing Technician. And yeah, I mean, it's always forcing my opponent to kill it. He spent a lot on it. The other person spent a lot too on it. Armor I don't care about, I grind him out, so I just need to deal with this Grim Patron, which is entirely possible. I can Owl here, Explosive Sheep ping, I can kill. This one will be silenced. This doesn't matter anymore. In fact, I can probably play Volcanic Drake. Otherwise, Flame Strike would have been the best top deck. 4 minions will die, this will cost 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have enough mana. Let's just do it. I can also Polymorph if I want to. I save the Polymorph. Although he gets a 3-1 this way. Alright, let's Polymorph it. The reason why I don't care that much about Grom for Polymorph is because I can Owl Grom and it's still only doing 4 damage a turn after that. And now I have like a... If I left a 3-1, this would die more easily. Rend getting BJH is not that big of a deal because it's only dealing 4 damage to Rend. It's only 8-4, but against Grom I can always Sylvanas plus Owl Grom. Should be fine too. Patron doesn't run silence for Sylvanas. This will be pretty cool if I can get a board clear. His second Frothing, his hand small. I don't see how I can die leaving this up.
I dream and the world trembles.
If I could play both of these, I probably would in the same turn. In fact, this might be a good combo. Healbot, Dream, Healbot. Because Dream in this matchup, not a lot of other implications as far as dreaming his minions. Yseras and like Nefarian are very similar cards in a way. I don't feel like Nefarian has enough of a benefit over Yseras. Okay, so this depends. Frostful ping trade, or I could trade Frostful this guy, trade, take more damage. It depends if I can play the Drake after Volcanic Drake. 2 minions will die, cost 4, so I still can't do that. He's gonna fatigue out. 1 more War Song, 1 more Grim Patron. No more Frothings. I have Flame Strike.
I have no time for games.
Without any Frothings, it doesn't matter, I would like to say, leaving up the Owl. Even if he Warsong gets 2 patrons, he gets another one, but that doesn't matter, I think. Because I'm still taking the same amount of damage. If there's Frothing though, I take more. Because I have Flame Strike anyways. So there's no reason to dream it or ping it myself. I'm kind of scared of dying. I wish I'd dreamed my Healbot. That was a mistake.
Let none survive.
Pass me that Arclight Spanner.
I guess the mechanical changes, like, basically he would have 2 patrons charging me with a Warsong patron Deathspite. So that's like 6, that's only 10 damage. It's getting kind of scary though. With how far ahead I was. Oh wow, that's big. I can steal his Armor Smith In fact,
Let none survive.
it's very likely going to win me the game. 12 plus 17. 12 plus 7 is 19. I don't have lethal.
Let none survive.
Because now he can't Deathbite me. The whirlwind will leave me so much armor. So I guess the best thing for me to do here is to play as many guys as possible. And maybe even ping a dude for armor. Still sticking to the fact that the owl doesn't matter
Almost out of cards.
because he doesn't have any frothings. I can't take more damage, not that I know of, because the owl. Oh wait, that's not right. Yeah, it is right. If this is a 1/1, it actually matters. This is a weird deck. Because then he can attack into the owl and he'll have 2, then whirlwind he'll have 4. But right now if he attacks into the owl he'll have 2 whirlwind, but it'll just kill the 3/1 so he won't have another one. I guess this guy is a kind of liability. I think he's too good though. It's not a big deal because it's Armor Smith.
Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here!
Oh, maybe the Armor Smith wasn't even a net gain.
Everyone,
I mean, he can't hit me for that much without a rune. Hit me for 12, I think. Yeah, it's actually not a game. I wonder what his last card is. He's already split Deathbite and Grom. I don't think I'll die. Okay.
to me.
Instead of grinding him out, even though I messed some of the end game up. Yeah, I could have 100% won if I drained my anti-kill bot. The reason why I never use Ice Block in this type of deck is like, I just rather use Ice Barrier. If you think about it, like against Hunter, for example, would you rather just survive one more turn with Ice Block or have 8 more life against Face Hunter? With this type of deck, how slow you kill them, it doesn't make sense to just try one more turn. There's not really anything too much, like OTK doesn't really exist by that much. Like if you had 8 more life from Ice Barrier, you'd probably survive too.
I'll show them all!
That's okay, that's why I don't kill it, but I still think forcing a coin out the Eagle Horn Bow, I think overall it's still a gain for me.
My work is paramount.
Because this way, if I play Mad Scientist, my Mad Scientist, it stops his Knife Juggler turn too. There's no way you can play Knife Juggler. Whereas that ping thing plays Knife Juggler. I could Frostwell, it's not nearly as clean as Mad Scientist into it. I'm only taking 1 damage a turn from this, and he's spending so much on my minions. I'm gonna continue my plan. This is still stronger than
My
ping.
work is paramount. Hello.
Even that's not that good here, I think.
My work is paramount.
The infinite stream of the 1 minion. Just like, guess that's how this deck works. That's how you grind people out. he traded. I mean, I wasn't gonna trade because it's still like taking damage anyways next turn from whatever comes out. That worked out good for me. Rend, I have a dragon right now. I guess right now I should play Belcher. I'm running out of like solid minions after my Blackwing Technician died. I could play MC Tech for more tempo, but if this dies, then my hand will be awkward. Yseras kind of awkward card against center. Rend is very, very situational. Looks like I'll play Yseras here. I can't attack him by freezing. It might be Snake, in which case I can like Flame Strike or even MC attack, or even both, but it's too awkward if it's freezing.
I dream and the world trembles.
It's not actually good. Because I take 5 damage against Hunter. He's gonna clear that. If he can't clear, I can use that one to proc Freezing Trap. In fact, I'll use it to proc Snake Trap. I guess no matter what, I'm playing MC attack here, and then attacking here, Flame Strike. There's no way for me to kill the Haunted Creeper first that I know of. Not without using Yseras Awakens. Oh, I have Rend. Oh, but no dragon. So my order should be MC tech. Perfect. Attack into here in case it's anything. Freezing is good.
I shall bring you rest.
Send Yseras back, then Rend. I don't like that. It seems not very smart. 11 mana Yseras. Can't play it anymore. Then you play Emperor to make it 10. Then you play Yseras again for 10. Wait a minute. These can threaten lethal. Double Yseras Awakens, that's 10, 15. No, it's not enough still. It's okay. I can play double Belcher, go face next turn, double Yseras Awakens. You can't get through the Belchers. Let's see what I get. I don't want to double Yseras Awakens unless I have lethal though, because if I don't get him lethal, I get myself low. I might die to burn. I think Nefarian's likely worse than Yseras, but I haven't tried it. And I'm kind of hesitant to try it as well. I think Ted's time has tried it. He really likes super control decks. Oh, this is kind of super control deck. The beast. That is the legendary. Still don't have a dragon though. I could attack and dream my Yseras. Mad Scientist. Blackwing is good to get. I don't need Duplicate as a 3-drop with Mad Scientist. I have a coin. I think I should keep Water Elemental here.
Hello. Hello.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. I'll show them.
I get a feeling like Freeze Mage is going to be a really bad matchup. I'm just too slow. A lot of it is reliant on him not having Emperor before the Archmage stuff. I used to have Echo in this deck, this type of deck. In which case I can like Healbot Echo. The duplicate Healbot is like almost useless. It's never going to go off. Okay, so as Counterspell or Mirror Entity, what I can do is coin. If Counterspell gets Counterspell, then I play Blackwing Technician. If it's Mirror Entity and it doesn't get Counterspell, they can play Sheep. It still seems weird. I'm wasting points into it. I'm not sure. Okay, so it's Mirror Entity. Actually, it makes sense. I kind of needed to ping the sheep with the coin. If I didn't, then I would duplicate the sheep. Although I don't even know if it's that bad. Might be good. Might be good to duplicate sheep, because I certainly don't want to drop a minion into Mirror Entity when I have sheep. doesn't make any sense. It's like cheap is so good to drop into Mirror Entity. Still no dragons. I'm actually running out of dragons a lot, way more than I thought.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
If I only have one more dragon that I can think of, that's good. Hungry Dragon, no way. Like, I really don't like it in this deck. Drake. I have Drake, 2 Azure Drakes, 1 Volcanic Drake, Chromatic Yseras. You can go for Nefarian if I want one more. But then you have Nefarian and Yseras is way too greedy. I think I'd rather have a small dragon. Fairy Dragon is a dragon, but it's like weird. Twilight Drake, I don't know. Twilight Drake might be okay. It seems like my hand size is actually pretty decent. No, that's my activator. I don't even run Big Game Hunter, so I can't kill Rag, but like that's too... Actually, yeah, I have Polymorph. This is probably better play than Polymorph, isn't it? Wait, but 7-4 is so bad here against this board. Maybe it's better to polymorph this and then play Double Technician instead of play this in Mad Scientist. I think I like it.
My work is paramount. My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Like an 8-4 fighting 3 2s and 1 1s is not good. I need this type of minion right now. I can still run this. Oh, that seems really YOLO. I think it's low ranks. These are really weird mistakes. Like, just even if you want to, I should attack Boombot first, not the other thing. I'm looking for tempo here. AI, I guess drawing more answers is just as good for me than Mad Scientist, which is more of a tempo play. Because I still need to draw heal bots. Now Rend is clean and it's perfect. 8-4 here. He pretty much has to spend burn on Rend, like Firebolt, Frostbolt, or else he can go all in, but this is really scary to leave up. And now the board is clean. He doesn't have like 3 2s here. That's fine. I can have a clean turn. I'm probably not going to play Yseras. Oh, that has to be better. Oops. Or whatever. At this point, it's just playing this order. I should have played Mad Scientist and then Healbot right after. It's my best minion, so if he Flame Strikes, I get duplicate Healbot. It's too late after I played the Healbot. I don't think I even want a Technician, another one.
I serve the Fire Lord.
No one's going to run 2 Flame Strikes then, I think, in his type of deck. Of course Ren would be better as a 4-8, but they make those things on purpose like that. Well, although for card like BJH and Ren, it's relatively better to have it as like a 8-4. Because if you kill their big minion and leave like a 8-4, it's like it demands an answer. I'm gonna say this for Sylvanas. It's the only way I can lose this game.
I dream in the world eternal.
I've rendered Yseras and Chromaguses. It's really cool. Emperors. So it's can't really say it's a expensive BGH because you simply can't BGH those minions. And people play decks with only those minions on purpose, like kind of like mine, where they're running those minions specifically because they don't get BGH'd.
My
Does that matter? I guess.
I shall bring rest.
You don't get two cards like this. It's actually only cards you draw. Like, it doesn't work with Duplicate or Yseras.
Well played.
Some still funny.
Well played.